I have been journaling since I was a 9-year-old, saving museum and park tickets to stick in my journal, where I also routinely made a list of all the friends I had and crossed off the names as they moved out of my life, either forever or just for a night. I was dramatic since I was a child, and my journals gave me the perfect canvas to plot all my brain schemes down. For me, journaling was like a log of what I did on a day to day basis until I read The Diary of a Young Girl by Annie Frank. Regrettably, at the time, my first thought was that my life is never going to be as eventful, for lack of better words, and second was that I can use my journals as a safe space to write about my feelings as well. All the things that I couldn't discuss with anyone else, and it wasn't anything philosophical. Sometimes all I wrote was how frustrated I was with a person or how much I hated something that happened to me in the passing.
Conquer logic. And logic is a skill that's now seemingly as rare in our
What I really mean to say is that journaling is not that serious, and it can be anything that you want it to be. Think of it as a low effort hobby that improves your mental health and gives you a canvas to lay down your jumbled thoughts. Recently, I have also started writing down quotes from books, specifically ebooks, since I can't annotate in them, and it just gives me some extra time to sit and ruminate and to think over what the author was actually trying to convey because I'm not intellectual enough to figure things out as I am reading the book. I use my journals for laying down all my thoughts, good or bad, and giving myself the time and space to introspect on those thoughts or some event that could have impacted me a lot. For example, a week back I wrote about a man who had opened a new food cart near my house and how excited he looked for his first day, waiting for the customers to come and getting his pictures clicked. And I also wrote about a woman praying in front of the temple, looking so dejected, making me wish all her prayers come true. I also use my journal at times to note down my to do list, especially during exams, as I reach for my journal more often than my phone. I don't like getting overstimulated during exams, so rather than looking at my phone or laptop during breaks, I prefer to scrapbook. I don't know why, but it puts me at so much ease, and my brain also gets a little bit of rest while doing something creative. But feel free to do what suits you. I stay loyal to my YouTube videos though to fill in my meal times. And lastly, I also use it to plan out my videos. This is the script for one of my most favorite videos that I've ever made, where I film what my depressive episodes might look like. And then we have the journaling guide video, which is the one that you are watching right now. I have some other journals as well, but they are not with me currently. These are the ones that I've accumulated more or less over the past 3 or 4 years.
ಇಳಿಯುವ ಮುನ್ನ ಅಂತರದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗಮನವಿದೆ.
I also have these two journals which I use to write poems in. Basically, this is where I let loose with my creativity and write down poems or proses without thinking much about it. The physical distinction between my creative journals and normal journals give me this freedom to just let loose and make mistakes. I don't think you should take journaling so seriously, but sometimes it just frustrates me when I make a mistake, and I am trying to be better about it. What I have noticed about journaling is that I could be mean to myself in my thoughts, but when I put it down on paper, I choose words so carefully and deliberately, and not even once have I ever written something negative about myself in my journal. We unfortunately can't control our thoughts, but we can control the words we write down. It really isn't about achieving something, but rather just putting all your thoughts down without thinking too much about them and making sure that you are not trying to be too perfect. Nobody is going to read these words, so let them be imperfect and completely raw. To conclude it all, I don't want to preach you all to start journaling or to do it in a specific way, but I would strongly encourage you to write your thoughts down, however cruel, stupid, morbid, or childlike they might feel. There will come a time in your life when you will look back at those words and feel a sense of relief because you'd realize just how much you have grown over time, or maybe just how mature you already were.